Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are once again live
Yes, sir.
down here in the Bear Cave Studios for another episode of OTBS on that Bill shit. With me, your host, Freddie Aloso, with my co-host and my brother, E Diddy.
Take that. Hey, yo, listen, man. I don't care what y'all heard in the media. That shit ain't true. First and foremost, man. We're not gonna play these games. I'm out here representing my brother who's locked up right now. We're gonna do this one for the GOAT. All right. Yo, listen, man. Yes, y'all are back again. Y'all see what it is. We got two fully esteemed brothers joining us today, right? First up, I want to introduce my brother. My man Craig McQueen is back in the camp. You know, doing it one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? And my other dark-skinned black Haitian brother, you know what I'm saying? Representing the Sapase, you heard? Representing the Haiti land, my man, Coach Fan Gene. What's up, bro?
I'm chilling. How y'all doing?
Hey, yo, come on, man. Yo, listen, I got a question right off the rip, man. Why they doing this to Diddy, man? Why they doing this?
Why did he do that to everybody else?
Oh, come on, here we go.
Word, I think that's the better question.
Here we go with the nonsense. Hey, yo, man, y'all don't think this is a witch hunt, man? For real, man. We don't think this is a witch hunt. We're gonna go and believe everything that they putting out in the media against this brother. We gonna do that.
I believe where there's smoke, there's fire. So I think there's a balance to it. There's some type of it got to be a combination of both. It can't just all be lies.
Yeah, there's truth to it. And what do you need 1,000 bottles of baby oil for? That's
mad suspect.
That's a lot,
bro. That's a lot.
First of all, bro, let me tell you something. You see this shit right here, bro? You know how much this goddamn bottle of baby oil costs, man? Huh? This shit costs $8.17, bro. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna have 1,000 bottles of this shit just laying around. That's bull. I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it.
Maybe he's buying in bulk.
Unless you Diddy, baby.
I don't believe it, man. I don't believe. Yo, listen, let me tell you something. And for those of y'all who don't know, I'm gonna put y'all on game. I know people might be asking, well, why the hell you got this? No, it ain't for nothing freaky. All right. And Fan, he could probably attest to this growing up. And Craig too. Os not so much, man, because Os was in Spain. I don't really know they did too much of the oil thing.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker if you had baby oil and lotion.
Come on, bro. And a lot of people don't even apply baby oil the correct way. What you supposed to do, see, listen, I'm always teaching lessons here.
Hey, please do not start a tutorial of you rubbing baby fucking oil on you.
And you know what? That was how I was going to start the show. I was going to be nice and oiled up, but I don't want to be on my genuine shit too. It's too late in the night. You know what I'm saying? After this, I want to go lay up on my couch. I don't want to mess up my material. But I'm going to tell y'all how you're supposed to apply baby oil, okay? If you putting that shit on 2 seconds before you walking out the door when your skin is dry and ashy, you already done messed up, okay? Try again tomorrow. It's over. Here's how you properly don some baby oil. When you get in the shower or take a bath, before you dry your skin off, while your skin is still beaded wet, pause. You're supposed to apply the baby oil. You're supposed to apply it from your face all the way down to your legs generously. That's why you probably see this shit is almost empty because I use this shit vigorously. All right? Once you apply it to your body.
Was vigorous the word you wanted to use on that?
Vigorous? What's wrong with the word? What's wrong with the word vigorous?
You applying baby oil vigorously? That's a little
vigorous. Applying it vigorously at the same time in the sentence. That sounds wild.
Hey, yo, listen, man.
That's a little excessive.
If it apply, let it fly, right, E?
Hey, yo, listen, man. Y'all can joke all you want to. That's why one thing you will never say about me is that I'm ashy and my skin is looking dry. My breath might stink once in a blue, God forbid. But my skin ain't gonna be dry though, because I don't play that shit, man. We can't be playing around with our skin walking around crackling, and this is how people wind up getting skin cancer, man, because they don't put baby oil and lotion on themselves.
So
am I lying?
that's why Diddy had all that baby oil. He didn't want to get skin cancer.
First of all, bro, black people don't
He's
get
being
skin cancer.
proactive.
Black people don't get skin cancer, bro. Never in the history of the earth has a black person ever caught skin cancer, B.
We might have to fact check that one, yo.
Yeah.
No, you can fact check it all you listen. I'm willing to bet house money on that in the history of the planet Earth, not one black person has ever caught skin cancer. Ever. Diseases don't fuck with us, bro. Am I lying?
Diseases?
Come on. Look at Magic Johnson, bro.
Yo.
Yo, come on, son. Come on, bro. Keep it 100.
That man got millions and millions of dollars. That gotta have something to do with it.
Come on, man.
All of it to do with it.
Come on, man.
Come
on. Come on. What's my man from Queen, the singer dude? What was his name? Didn't he have HIV?
Nah, I don't
Oh,
know.
you talking Freddie Mercury?
Magic Johnson HIV.
Yeah, didn't he have the same shit?
No,
He did.
Magic
So
Johnson had that money to take
just
care
a
of that
fact check
HIV.
on your black people don't get skin cancer.
President Beast, man. He's like, I got this checked out right now.
They're much lower than the Caucasian brothers and sisters.
Caucasian.
But it's like 25 to 1 compared.
Yeah.
So
It's
black
'cause of
people
them-
get skin cancer.
It's the light skins, that's why.
Oh, damn, bro. You
There you
coming
go.
for us, bro?
There you
Damn,
go.
bro. That's how you feel it?
There you go.
That's how you feel it, man. All right,
There you go.
bro.
Thank you. Yo, fam, see, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's why we there with the brown
All right,
skin.
man,
You know what I'm
yo.
saying? I'm saying,
Some bullshit, man.
yo, Craig, you almost there, bro. You almost there.
Listen, I'm happy with my caramel complexion, baby. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, all right?
Hey, yo, listen, man. You passed
Toast Crunch.
yo, Craig passed the paper bag test, so he good money, bro. They still gonna let Craig in the front door. They gonna tell me and fam, we gotta go around the back. We gotta use the trees outside. We can't use the bathroom.
Damn.
But listen, man. Listen, it's all good, bro. It's all good. But man, yo, listen, I just want to say again, I feel like this is a real witch hunt that's going on with my brother Diddy. Because I'll tell you one thing. I guarantee he ain't doing nothing different than my man that used to run the Playboy Bunny Ranch was doing. I don't see him.
Hugh Hefner?
I'm just saying, dog. I don't see his door getting bust down.
I think there's a little bit of a difference. Like,
really,
Hugh
name
Hefner,
10.
Hugh Hefner wasn't receiving. If
He wasn't catching?
he wasn't catching.
How you know?
He was doing all
He
the
wasn't
pitching?
catching what?
Hmm?
Nah, what are you talking about? We talking about gay shit? Oh yeah, I don't know if he was doing all that.
Yeah.
Again, how we
I don't
know?
know. I can't. I don't know. I don't know.
We don't know that.
Fred, fact check that shit, man.
We
Check it
don't
out.
know that. Listen, we
The facts, Fred.
Hey, yo, listen, man. We went a long time without knowing Richard Pryor was gay, and it is what it is. You know, we don't know what they would. Listen, when you talk about old Hollywood, man, you don't know who was doing what. It is what
Yo,
it is.
money changed people, bro. Money changed
This is
people,
what
man.
I'm saying,
you know what?
bro.
I gotta say it.
How-
The right amount of money changed people.
There you go.
Hugh
The right
Hefner
amount
does
of money, man.
Does
was
it actually change people, or does it just make them more of who they already are?
It just enhances who they are, is what you're saying.
That-
I think that's
yes.
a better comment.
Yes, money will definitely bring out the real you.
I
Money and
don't think
power.
I don't think it's a change. Like even when you like, I feel like even when you start getting a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You start establishing yourself a little bit as an adult and all that stuff. I think you just become more who you are just because you're able to do the things that you didn't necessarily have access to before. You know what I mean?
So let me ask y'all though.
And then you start getting $1 billion. If I had $1 billion, I'd be doing some wild shit for sure. 100%. 100%. I mean, I don't know how far my wild will go. I would have to get him $1 billion before I find that out, but I would definitely be doing some wild shit for sure.
Yeah, but I got plans though. I got plans.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
Yo, so what do y'all think will bring out someone's character more, money or power? If you had to choose one. Because I think power, I think power
I
brings
think power, because with power you could get more money. I mean, even vice versa. With money, you gotta have more power.
you're saying what would bring more out of a person?
Right.
Money or power? I
Their
think
true
money.
colors. Yeah.
I think money, because power, I feel like you might start acting out of character. Like if you're a weak personality and you start getting some power, you might start ego tripping. You know what I'm saying? Is that really you, or are you just ego tripping? You get money, I feel like the care, like all that starts to go out the window a little bit. So that's why you start doing, like, first, if I got $1 billion, like, I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about anything. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got all different types of billionaires, dudes that really, the really rich dudes, they regular. They don't really
billionaires
care,
are not talking about the same shit that we talking about now on this
at
level.
all.
Like billionaires, you know what they don't talk about? They don't talk about racism. Because billionaires don't give a fuck what color you are.
Hey, only
Can
the
you
color
make money?
green,
And
baby.
make money.
That's a fact.
It's the only color that matters. And how
That's
can we
a
get
fact.
more of it?
That's
Yeah.
a fact, man. But I mean,
I don't know,
listen.
man. I think they might be one and the same, though, to be honest with you, man.
You
Because
think
if you
so?
got power
Respect.
and you control like a whole entire, let's say you control a whole entire nation, what am I gonna give a fuck what people say? I control this shit. I say what goes down.
I was going to agree with you on that. I feel like
Yeah.
with power, you feel untouchable. You feel
Yeah.
like can't nobody do shit to me.
Don't you feel untouchable with money as well? Like on some real shit. Like if you got enough money to
But
fucking handle shit, take care of shit, it's just like,
Yeah, but
I'm
look
good,
what's
bro.
going on now, though. Look what you got dudes. Yo, I think not for nothing, and disagree with me, and let me know if I'm wrong. I think in the last decade we've seen more millionaires go to prison than anything, like than any time before, bro. And it's crazy. Like, look at Diddy, look at Harvey Weinstein, look
Yeah.
at
But did he
look
go
at
to jail? Or did
who?
he beat the shit?
Who's that?
Harvey
Weinstein?
Weinstein.
Oh no, he's
Weinstein
still
went
there.
to jail, no?
No, he's still
He
there.
did time?
I know that for a fact. I'm not gonna tell you how I know, but yes, he's still there. He's still there. And this is what I'm saying though. So can money really do anything for you? Listen, man, I really think power is the way to go. And here's why I say this. I think if Diddy, not for nothing, was doing all the shit that he's alleged to have been doing, if he was doing that shit and there were judges and high power senators involved, I don't think we would be hearing nothing about this. And
I think that's why. Well, no, I don't think. You start to see things online when you start to really scroll and go through all that shit. Supposedly, I think who came out and said that shit? Eddie Griffin. I think the comedians basically like maybe not the politicians and stuff, but like the higher powers are after him because of some.
He know too much.
Because he know too much. You know what I mean? He got he's been supposedly has tapes on these dudes doing shit with these dudes, and he's basically holding that like hostage and blackmailing and kind
Was
of
it Diddy?
Diddy having his way and shit. And so they're like, all right, we gotta kind of get him out of the picture type shit. Supposedly, I don't know. It might not have been Eddie Griffin. I've taken a lot of bullshit information, so I can't really control what I retain.
Listen, man.
That could have just all been a lie. I don't know.
I heard it somewhere. I read it somewhere.
That one Twitter article, it looked legit.
Right. But
listen, man. I can't. Listen, I can't call it, bro, because it's like right now, more than ever before, you better be careful, man, because ain't no more keeping shit under wraps no more, B. Ain't no more that you did something and somebody gonna hold it down, and man, that shit is out the window, bro.
A lot of that has to do
Everybody
with
trying to get paid, man. That's why
the
it's always gonna
exposure.
be a stitch or elite. I'm gonna open their mouth.
It's their brand.
Recording some shit and trying to, even if it's not monetary, like just
fucking dripping,
trying to get some notice. You know what I mean? Trying to get some notice from any type of information that you have. And that exposure and shit like that.
People do, man. Loyalty is a very faint word in this world that we live in right now.
Yo, have y'all ever? Now that I think about it, right? Because a lot of this stems from people saying that he's put them in. I don't want to say provocative situations, but situations where their character and their morality more or less was put to the test, right? Men and women. Have y'all ever been put in a situation where, like, I don't even want to say no crazy shit like that, but like where your pride was kind of like, tested to the point where it was like, yo, man, this shit is gonna help out my family. And I really gotta put my pride to the side. Like, have y'all really had to deal with that like in your lifetime? Again, no crazy, no.
Yeah,
on a daily basis. On a daily basis. I mean, I work for two white men. You know what I'm saying? Like, and millionaires, right? Like, and what I gain from them a lot of the times is just a disconnect. A lot of the times they just don't like.
They don't get it.
They don't get it, and I think sometimes that leads to people not knowing exactly that they're, you know what I'm saying, like saying something offensive or and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there've been times, plenty of times where I'm like, fuck, did this motherfucker just say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, all right. Like,
you gotta hold that shit down.
Oh, like, yeah, that's all the time.
Yo, I tell you, man, we spoke about this shit last week, bro. That pride shit is a motherfucker, man. That pride shit has gotten people locked up. That shit has gotten people killed. That shit has destroyed relationships with friends and family. And but then, like, as a man, like, how do you teach your son and your kids to deal with that shit? Because you don't want your kids to have to, like, not for nothing, man. You don't want to see your kids eating shit how you have to eat shit,
Right.
Absolutely. That's why that's why you eating shit. So they don't have to deal with this shit, right?
Right. And hopefully you put them on. Like, my whole thing is just being aware. Like, a lot of times I'm not bothered about things because it's I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fam, for you example, your son told you somebody hit him at school.
Mm-hmm.
What do you tell him?
Hit him back.
Right. But now let me ask you, do you do that? Would you do that at work?
If so, huh? Hit
yeah.
me?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. And your job is on the line.
Oof.
See what I'm saying? So that shit is a gray area.
It's different for them too.
It depends, like, what warranted the hit. Like, if I said some foul shit and somebody's hooked off on me, like, and I had to, like, think about, like, oh shit, I did say some foul shit, like, maybe then. But if it's something else outside of that, where it's I'm in every right to be able, in every right to react,
right,
then it's on. Like, let's get it. Like, fuck it, we'll figure this shit out.
Rest
of the shit we'll figure out. My resume is already where it's at. Like, there's gonna be a certain, you know what I mean? It's gonna be.
Listen, no, bro. Because I know.
Hey, I gotta shout out my guy because I told him I'd shout him out. We referenced 15X. I told him I'd give a shout out on the show. Big ups to Lil Man. And to 3, to Rye, Mace, Lil Os, little shout out to the guys. They want to do a kids pod. So we'll try to figure something out. We'll get them up on here.
Tell them they better learn how to read first, especially Mason. Mason ain't coming on my shit until he learned how to read. And he did some homework earlier. I read that shit. I said, ain't no way in hell. I said, how you in the 5th grade, you spelled half wrong.
Yeah.
We'll cut it in half. I said
that's a tricky one. The L is silent, bro. Like,
don't do that. Don't do that.
That's a tricky one.
Don't do that.
No, you know how to be telling the kids, spell it out.
Don't do
like,
that, bro.
Half?
Because then his younger sister,
Alf?
his younger sister said, "That's not how you spell that. It's HALF." And you know what he said? I knew that. Shut up. Hey, obviously you don't, motherfucker.
The L is invisible on my
you
paper.
knew how to spell it. You passed the test.
Oh my God, man. This
I
is why
wrote that
this,
shit in
yo.
invisible ink.
Well, I said it months ago, man. I ain't saving up for no college, dog. I ain't playing myself. I'm not doing it, bro. You better get a scholarship or go to the army or something, dog. I ain't wasting my goddamn money spending on no college, bro. You better learn how to fix a car or figure something out, bro. Because that extracurricular education is not happening. And I see it now. Yo, I love him. Listen, I love him to death.
So you
But
gonna be
Jesus,
tough. Go find
sometimes I'll be
yourself a
looking.
trade, young man.
Sometimes I'll be looking at that homework and I'm like, good God Almighty. I swear to God, if you ain't look like me, I get a DNA test. I swear to God.
Damn.
I blame myself though, man. I blame myself though, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because my wife is smart as shit, bro. Like when she was in school, she was in all honors classes, and I know this. Like even now, like I see her helping them with shit just that part ain't me. Me, I was strictly a C minus,
D plus,
B plus. That was on me, man.
bro.
That was
I'm
on me.
with you. My dad used to tell me, F's on my report cards do not stand for Federico, so they're not shouting me out in my classes. I'm failing. Like, I pops. I get it. I was really good at sports though, so that was the trade-off.
They're gonna find a way.
I don't know what the fuck happened. The smart gene bypassed me for some reason because my father got good grades, my mother got good grades. I remember one time I called my father and told him my grades on my report card. Thought I was telling him something good, and I read the shit to a factor too. I said I got a 70, a 75, a 75, a 70, and a 72. And he said, "And you okay with that?" I said, "I guess not. Shit."
You're like, I thought I did really well.
Yeah, what the fuck? This guy blew my whole shit up, man. God damn, Dad. But it is what it is, man. All right, so now to the real shit. Fuck Diddy. It is what it is, man. You going to jail. I'm about to take this robe shit off because it's hot as a motherfucker down here. Listen, man. I know y'all what are we, midway? Halfway through y'all youth football season. I know y'all in the thick of it. Y'all got about a
Special week 4. Special this week.
Specialist week.
This is where things go down.
Yeah, week 4 is it's circled on our calendars. We know that one for expect the unexpected.
Listen, it's all good. Y'all got y'all bye week next week too, right after this.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. So has anything changed in y'all mindset as far as coaching and y'all desire to coaching, or are y'all been doing this shit for a long time, man? Y'all been in this shit like 3, 4, 5 years now in the thick of this shit.
Like 4 years coaching.
Has your mindset changed
I'm
at
at
all,
3.
or are you about the same? Because I know, listen, that shit ain't easy, man.
I'm trying to think of the best way to answer it. It's
Yo, all right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yo,
listen.
Your fan want to go off right now, bro.
Yo, because I think I'm gonna coach for a long time. I think as long as my son's playing sports, I'm probably gonna be coaching me personally. What I'm learning as I'm going through the years is just all right, cool. Like there's certain expectations I have to have now. You know what I mean? Like people are gonna have their expectations. Like me going into it, trying to be like this, blank canvas, right? Like trying to be like going open minded. You know what I mean? Like I can't do that anymore.
I feel you. I mean, to add to that, I don't know if it's so much of a mindset. I think it's more of a alignment. Like sometimes I feel a little misaligned because it's like other shit I want to take care of. And the crazy part about it is, as much as I try to gravitate away from coaching, my passion for coaching, my passion for seeing my kids excel and being the athletes that I know they can be, and when they get to that point, it's a real amazing experience to be a part of it. I think that's the biggest thing that throws me off. It's not a mindset, but just a misalignment with me. Because I got other things I need to take care of. And I'm trying to and I guess that goes with everybody. Kudos to every coach who's out there, because every coach most of the time is a father, and he's trying to balance a lot of his life goals as well as helping his children to achieve certain goals and watching them rise. But it's tough, man. It's a tug of war for me, man, because I get real passionate when I'm in the field and I'm seeing kids, and I think as a coach, especially with football, there's mad life lessons in football, and
So many. Every practice.
I try to dumb it down as much as I can for the age bracket that we're in, but it's like there's so much. I just feel like because I played, because of the team I was down with, because of the friends I've grown to have because of sports, I just want to flood that at every single kid who chooses to step up and be a athletic sports kid. Because it's such an advantage to have that on your shoulders and underneath your belt, knowing that you played sports growing up.
You walk with a different confidence when it comes to that.
And I agree with, but to piggyback off that point, I feel like the reason it might feel that way, right? Because that's kind of where I'm at too, where it's like, man, all right, I go through ups and downs with it, right? Like at first, I'm like, all right, yeah, season's coming, let's go. Then you get it, you get prepared, and you get to mid season, and things may not be transpiring the way you might have thought it was, and I guess there's lessons for us to learn too, right? Like the adversities and things that come with coaching, not only on the gridiron, right? But just behind the scenes, and the thought that goes into everything that we're doing for the program and the kids, and everything else like that. We spend just today hours. I know we all got day jobs, right? We're all at work, taking that little 2 seconds, 30 seconds to the side, yo, what do you think about this? I'm thinking about this. And even while you're doing what you're doing, you still in your mind shit, but what if we did this? What if we did that? You and again, to piggyback off your point, I feel like it might feel that way because you're putting your all in, right? You're putting everything extra you have, right? Not even your all, because we still got other priorities and things like that, but everything extra you have, you're putting into this thing, and then it feels as if at times that's not being reciprocated, right?
Yes.
That's not you're not getting that, you're not getting that back. You're putting your all in, but you're not getting all back, right? So your investment in turn,
your ROI is tough, man.
Yeah,
your return on investment is not the greatest.
I feel like that's where a lot of us, and I don't feel like that might not be the situation for every coach, but for me, you know what I mean? And from what Craig said, that's kind of where I'm at with it right now sometimes, you know what I mean? And it's seemingly when I get in zone, you get on the field, right? You get into a practice, you get with these kids, and then you get with the ones that's giving it all back, right? And it kind of reminds me, this is what I do it for. This is why I'm here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it be your kids or some other kids, me, I live off that progression. There's one kid today, bro, and I'm watching him, and it's I'm seeing him improve every practice, practice. And I'm like, yo, all right, I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what kind of keeps me coming back. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you also have the opposite end of that. So
the bullshit that come with it.
Right. So now that y'all kind of touched on that topic, right? And we was talking to Coach Donovan last week, who coaches the D3 league, and I'm gonna speak on it more or less as an outsider, and I say outsider because I'm on the sidelines this year. I'm watching y'all do y'all thing, and if it's one thing I feel like people don't see or they don't account for when it comes to this youth coaching thing, is the hurdles and all of the outside factors that has to be dealt with, right?
Right.
So one, as a man, not only are you going out there and you're trying to lead these group of boys and not only lead them, you're trying to teach them and you're trying to incorporate, these plays and you're trying to exploit the skill of these 20 plus kids that you got and these 20 plus personalities that you got and making sure you're not, hurting nobody's feelings. And I'm talking about these kids, right? And you got to exploit this talent and you got to, all right, this kid, I know this is that, right? So that's just one set. But you know what they don't talk about? All the fucking outside voices that you got to deal with. Because each one of those kids have two parents. So now, and on a good day, that's 40 plus people that you got to worry about their input and their mindset. And then not only that, God forbid you got your own kid on the team. You know what else you got to worry about now? You got to worry about listening to your fucking wife at home. Oh, God, they don't. Yeah, but when and y'all know what I'm talking about. And listen, I'm going to speak on it. Y'all ain't got to say nothing. I'll take the brunt of it. It's all good. I know how that drive home be, bro. Yeah, but babe, don't you think that XYZ and such? And in your mind, you just thinking, man, oh man, I wish you shut the fuck up. Listen, but I get it, bro. I've been there. I've done it. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say that to piggyback off you guys, like we all coach together, and it's enjoyable. You get the gratification from seeing those kids progress and get better, like Fan was saying.
Right.
But I feel for me this year, the biggest thing is learning how to play the game. And I'm not talking about the game within the lines. It's the outside shit that you have to deal with.
You hit that one.
All factors that are coming at you from different angles, and you gotta understand where it's coming from. You're trying to read between the lines. You're trying to see what the real message is and what it is, and it's something over the last year of coaching that I've really had to pay attention to and learn, because it's a game you got to learn how to play, and you got to know what side you're on and who's against you, who's with you, who's really with you, and it's a very slippery slope.
And to piggyback off the piggyback, right, to your point, like I feel like this year in particular, like I feel like I'm really enjoying this year of coaching. Although we are going through our own adversities, right? Like this is the first year where I'm actually feeling and shouts to every other coaching staff I've been a part of, just in case you see this, but like it's the first time I feel like we all are actually on the same page, right? Like we're all like, and if we're not on the same page, it's easy for us to like, all right, like get each other on the same page, right?
Or like reel each other back in.
Or even take a step back, like, all right, bet, like we're gonna run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like run with what you're saying and what you're trying to do. Like I don't I like it. I like what we got, and I think that's translating to our boys and girls. I feel like that's translating to our team, and that we're getting. This is the first time I'm seeing my son, at least, be a part of like a really family like situation as far as the team goes. Right? Like, I love seeing them go to battle for each other. I love seeing them celebrate each other. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like actually one of my favorite things to see at practice. You know what I'm saying? Another kid making a play and another kid coming up to him and be like, yo, that was fire. That's dope. You know what I mean? Or when they tackle each other and like, yo, you good? Yo, you good? You know what I mean? Like asking each other, like we don't gotta even say it no more. Like we even instill that into them, right? Like all the other intangibles of football outside of technique and skill set and athleticism, like that all out, all put all that aside, like I think we're doing a bang up job. I just wish everybody else would see it that way.
Listen, and also again, I can say this, I can say this from first being on the outside, and then being on the inside. Now I'm on the outside again, right? Like earlier, you were talking about the game within the game. I feel like now more so than ever, like my mental with all of this stuff, and I don't know, Y'all could tell me, yeah, motherfucker, it's easier for you to say that because you be in your car during the whole motherfucking practice, B. You don't be fucking out
You're
there.
taking naps and shit.
Yeah, taking naps and shit, watching TV while we out there busting our ass and whatnot. But I look at it like this, man. If you look at the grand scheme of things, this shit was here before us and it's going to be here after us. Even with our jobs, right? We're not that, this is going to sound mad fucked up. If we are not there tomorrow, is anything going to change? And here's why I say this. If you are not having the most fucking fun in this shit, and I'm talking about the kids included, then why fucking do it, man? Like, why? Like the moment that this shit stops being fun is a moment that you need to stop doing it. And this is exactly why my son is still in it. Because I told him the minute you don't have fun doing this no more, you're done. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you play 30 seconds. I don't give a fuck if you don't play no seconds. Because you can sit there and be one of those sideline kids that sit on the bench the whole game, and you just there having fun because you got a uniform on with the pads, and you walking up and downstairs with the water bottle and the helmet. You having fun doing that? All right, cool. It is what it is. But this is about kids having fun, man. Like, why are we making it other than that?
But that's where it gets lost because
Right.
of
Right.
It's not about the kids for certain people. And that's where it becomes difficult. Look, I'm not even going to talk about this year. I'll talk about shit from the past that I've been through with my oldest. You see parents trying to live vicariously through their kids.
Mhm.
And it becomes very evident because it translates to the field. There were kids when he played that, they were there because mom and dad signed them up. And mom and dad wanted them to be, the best they can be with like, oh, well, my kid should be this and he should be playing this position because he's better.
Mhm.
And that it may not be the case. It might not translate onto the field, but because that's the way they feel is how it was portrayed out to everybody else. And that's where the slippery slope comes, because you're just like, are you doing this for them or are you doing this for you?
Yeah. That's really what it comes down to. That's really
I
what it
feel
comes
you.
down to. And also, and I don't know if I asked y'all this before. Most of our kids at recess, they do the same thing every day. Most of them play football during recess. They play whatever the hell they do.
Right.
Imagine us going in there while they're out there having fun and telling them what to do and try to coordinate the fun. How much more fun would they have if we was out there doing that? It wouldn't be that much fun to them. So the moment that's translated onto the field, everything else should be kind of like a breeze. Oh shit, this dude got a stunt double.
That shit just fucked me up.
Yo,
Coach Craig be everywhere, man. That's why they call me Ammo. Watch out.
yo,
There we go.
This is the first guest in history to have a fucking stunt double.
Be on
Good,
twice
bro.
at the same time.
How you think
Yeah.
I'm back here, man? It's
Yo,
just been the
listen.
last Craig. It's the new
It's
Craig
all
now.
good. It's all good, man. But nah, man, like, and I was telling another one of our homeboys this because I know he was starting to feel a kind of way about a certain amount of things, and I had to ask him. I said, "Yo, is your son having fun?" And he said, "Yeah," but and I said, "Nah, bro, that's really all it's about,
That's
man.
what that matters.
If
Yeah.
he's having fun, bro, then we just kind of gotta fall back, man." That's why, in all honesty, I know I joke around, like I'll sit in the car, chill, I'll fall back. Y'all out there doing y'all thing during practice. I don't need to watch them practice. I see how they perform during the game, B. Let them. My thing is, I trust y'all out there.
Mhm.
And if I didn't trust y'all out there, I wouldn't have my son out there, obviously. So listen, let them go have fun. Let them go do their thing. That's it, man. Y'all been doing this shit for a long time, bro. And I wouldn't tell y'all to change nothing. I wouldn't tell y'all to change nothing. And I would strongly advise y'all don't allow anybody to make y'all second guess yourselves and thinking y'all doing anything wrong, because y'all doing y'all fucking thing, man. And if y'all wasn't, y'all wouldn't be there. And I don't see nobody else stepping up to the plate offering to do this shit.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. I mean, a lot of people got shit to say, but not a lot of people are stepping up to come up with a plan. My biggest thing is like, if you got a problem, you should always have a solution. If you're gonna talk about a
Right.
problem, where are we going anywhere if you don't have a solution,
Right.
or even have the idea or the mindset to push on a path towards that
There
solution?
you go.
So
There
what do you
you go.
what are you coming at me with?
There you go.
Just negative energy at the end of the day, man. Because
Mhm.
I mean,
Yes.
we all got problems, man. We do. But at the end of the day, I like to think of myself as a fair person. So if I have a situation that's bothering me, I'm also gonna come out with some type of alternative, or even, some type of compromise to make or help you understand. Like, look, it's not matching. The math ain't
Right.
mathing, man. We ain't connecting. But how about we do this? Because I don't feel like I've ever been a person to just be like some type of dictatorship and, nah, this is what I'm doing. Like, I'm not ego tripping. I'm not like, it's funny because not to go off a tangent, but
No,
you
yeah,
see
just do
other
your
you
thing.
see you see other people go after that power, and you see how like, and now it makes me change my mind. Like, how it does change people. You're right, because you start seeing the same people that you started with turn into that ugly monster, and you just like, damn,
Mm.
bro.
You preaching now, boy.
And then my
You
thing is,
preaching now, bro.
you also start seeing how, like, oh shit, like, this was really what was going on in pretense fashion. And all this time I'm thinking, yo, we trying to move to build something else, but you also got some ulterior motives going on at the same time.
You hit the
And
nail on the head, bro. That's
you
that's what I
know,
was talking about before.
yeah,
Like I'm starting
man.
to see shit. I'm like, oh, like, damn, like, oh, damn, like. And I'm asking questions. Like, yo, so what's this and what's that? And what happened? And what was like, oh no, that's this and that's that. And I'm like, oh shit, like literally, like,
Yeah.
okay, my eyes is like
Open, the veil's
is
been taken
Yeah.
off your
is
eyes right now.
right. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like, all right, bet. So I just, I kind of internalize it, and I make what I want to make out of it, right? Like,
Mm.
and again, bro, like after every practice, bro, I'm in the division up, right? Right. So last year I coached the Mighty Mites. I got 2-3 Mighty Mites coming at every practice. As soon as they practice is done, they looking for Coach Finn just to say what up. Like, bro, that to me is
That's what makes it.
that's what it's
Yeah.
about. You feel me? So
Mhm.
like everything else is like, all right, whatever. Y'all go ahead, y'all move how y'all want to move. Like, as long as, and again, I'm fortunate enough to have Craig, Fred, Jim, John, Rock. I think right now, we got a good thing going as far as the recipe, right? Like, as far
Yeah.
as like,
Right.
what we're trying to build and what we're trying to do. Like, I don't feel like, and we, even us, we have, we go back and forth. We have our shit. Like, yo, you think this? I think that. You think this? I think that. You know what I mean? And they're not always agreeing points, right? Like, but we figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's when you have the best type of wins.
Listen, man, anytime you have a brotherhood or a friendship or anything and y'all agree about every fucking thing, that's not a real friendship, bro.
That's
That's not a
weird.
brotherhood.
No,
That's
Right.
Shit is
weird, bro.
strange,
Like,
man. Don't,
that's
don't,
weird.
nah, chill. That shit is funny. And I'm not kissing your ass either for me to tell you some shit that you want to hear. And the moment I get the sense that you doing that shit with me, I can't fuck with you, man.
On the guys. Like,
I can't fuck
nah,
with you,
like,
bro. I can't fuck with you. Like, yo, I'll have more respect for you if you look at me and tell me, if I say something and you be like, nigga, that shit is stupid. I have more respect for you if you do that than you be like, yeah, let's do that. Nah, bro, nah. You set me up for failure, bro. I can't fuck
Right.
with you. I can't fuck with you, man. Nah, don't do that to me, man, because I'm not gonna do it to you. And don't expect that shit either. Because if you tell me some shit that sound crazy, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, that shit retarded, man. I ain't vibing with that shit.
And like going back to the point where you guys were talking about coaching with each other, and you get that brotherhood from one another. And today during practice, prime example, we trying to get the boys riled up. We trying to get them pumped up. So Craig and I in the drill, we're in trying to
do like
show
a goal,
kids
like
how
a goal
to
line type of
demonstrate it, right?
uh,
And we got the boys hyped to the point where they're like, all right, fucking let's go. Like hype, yelling. And that was probably one of the most intense parts of practice that we've had this season, because everybody was invested. Everybody was involved. The coaches were getting into it. The kids were getting into it. It was fun, man.
I thought
it
you was getting
definitely
ready to say
wasn't routine, man. It wasn't just going through the motions. It was
Yep.
it was emotional for the kids,
Mhm.
because it felt like they a lot of times I feel like we're always like we're trying to get them to go here, but they flatline on us, right? They go kind of just plateau. It's
Yeah, you
hard to
start going
get
in
that
yeah.
emotional adrenaline to get them pumped up because they're there mentally. I get it. Like, some of them might not be at times, and we know those kids, but for the most part, like these kids are engaged and want to get there, but it's like, how do you get them all on that same page
Yeah.
and want to compete and also want to stick together for each other? Like I actually, I feel that this was a big team building practice we had today. Without us, like that wasn't even really my intentions. It was dope to see the outcome at the end. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? We came together and the kids were hype, man. They were hype. They definitely were.
Yeah, man. That breaking through the barrier shit is and you can sense those moments, like where you kind of like it's like a wall that you break through.
Mhm.
And I kind of felt like I had that shit with my son yesterday. Cause I saw him like during his last game. I wasn't too impressed with I kind of felt like he was I'm just saying, I felt like he was playing like a bitch, man. Like I felt like he was just shying away from the action and all this other shit. And you on defense. So I said, listen, tomorrow we're gonna be home. You're gonna put those pads off. We're gonna go in the yard and we're gonna shake the shit out of you. So I had some tires in the garage and I was rolling the tires. Yo, listen, hit them. Hit these. Oh, can I put my forearm pads? Nope. You're gonna go and tackle those fucking tires. After the first two, I could see like he hadn't really tackled in so long that he forgot the basics of it. Right. And I asked him, I said, what is the first thing you do right before you make a tackle? And it starts with a B. He's like,
Bitches.
yeah. He goes, get low. I said, no. I said,
Start a little beat.
I said, it starts with a B. And he just, I said, Mason, you're supposed to break down. He goes, oh, yeah. Yo, bro, after about 5 minutes, I could see like he was getting frustrated and like the tears started welling up in his eyes. And I told him, yo, we had one of those fucking Apollo Creed Rocky moments where Apollo was trying to get Rocky back into his shit with like, this guy will knock you on your ass. There is no tomorrow. Like y'all had to grab. Yeah, I had to y'all grabbed him by his face mask, and I said, "You're gonna be fucking great, whether you want to or not. If you're gonna go out on that field, you're gonna be the best fucking individual you can be. Period. You want to be out there, so you're gonna be out there right." So I said, "Listen, you want that Lambo, right?" He goes, "No." I said, what you want? I said, what you want? That Cybertruck? He goes, no, I don't want that. So now I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to use. I said, I don't know what to use to get him. So I said, you want to get me and mommy a better house? He goes, yeah. I said, listen, you want us to get a better house, you better fucking tackle these tires. Yo, bro, I don't know what happened. for the rest of the fucking drills, he was knocking the shit out of those fucking tires. So, but
He
you
he
got
locked into something different.
locked
Facts.
into
Mhm.
something, right?
Yeah.
And I saw that and I kept using it and I built on it. So now I know I have something before every game now to use it. Yo, listen, Mace,
Let's go get
Go
that
get it.
house.
Mhm.
go give me that fucking house. Go give me that
Ooh.
fucking house. Please.
Yeah.
That's a
Please.
T-shirt
I
right
like
there.
I
Give me
like
that
That's
that
a
fucking
shit.
fucking
house.
T-shirt right there.
Give me that
That's
fucking
a
house.
that's a fucking T-shirt right there.
And that
Bro.
shit
Love
is
that.
crazy, right? Because that's just with your son. And when we talk about variables and all the pieces on the fucking chessboard, we trying to do that with 20 plus kids.
And that's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.
You got 20 plus personalities, then you double that or whatever, triple that because you say the parents, right? But
Yes.
yo, if I do this, then this is gonna happen. And if that happens, then this happens. But I gotta go back to this because then maybe I can make this happen. And then you got the nerve to complain or be bothered by something, man. Like I said, man, if you got a problem, you should at least have a solution.
The key for me in that whole story though is the frustration you said that he started to build. The frustration indicates that he wants to do better. Like he wants to be better, which is why he was getting frustrated, right? Like you have to have like the kids have to have some type of intrinsic value in what they're trying to do, right? Like I want to be better and I'm not getting better, therefore I'm frustrated, right? And then it's up to us to come be the catalyst or key to unlock that, right? And you found the key. And
Yo, bro, I had
and the key thing-
some motherfuckers ain't got a door though. That's my problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? So ain't no shit to open. There's nothing there to open. There's nothing in there. It's empty. It's a fucking house with no doors. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like there's
It's
nothing
not
to
easy.
unlock.
It's not easy. Yo, bro, I had the fucking Bluetooth speak outside blasting crowd noise. I had, my daughter was
That
out
was
there.
crazy that the crowd noise.
Yo, I had the crowd noise playing. I had my daughter doing the fucking cheers from the game just to kind of like fucking,
Simulated shit.
stimulate the
Word.
fucking, and she was out there like, she was going in, like she was out there really fucking cheering too. And I could see like that was like something that was building in him too. Like he was getting shaky. You know what I'm saying? Like he was getting like he didn't know what the fuck to do. But once I broke
How much time did you spend out there with him? You weren't out there all afternoon? An hour maybe?
See where you're going with this, bro?
More than that, bro. We was out there
I
for
see
like
where
2
you're going with this
hours.
also.
Nah, he was out there drilling. Like that's
2 hours?
bro.
You're
2
spending
hours?
that time out there with your kid, showing them something that they love and helping them get better in something they love. If that's what they want to do, hey, let's go outside. Let's help you get better.
Right.
It's simple steps to take to get there. It's not just going to come because, hey, today I woke up and I want to be starting quarterback. That's not how that's not how it goes. Like, you can't just walk into it. There's a process and there's a way to get there. Shit, I went through it with my older guy. I told him one day when he was little Osa's age, and he goes, "Dad, I want to make it to the pros." All right, well, I will do everything in my power as long as you do everything. If you show me that you want it, I will take you to clinics. I will take you to camps. I will be outside with you. Whatever you need, I got you.
But you got to do your part first.
Yep. And when he showed me that that's what he wanted to do and he took it serious, I took it serious too.
Or facts.
Yo, this dad shit is wild, bro.
Yo, but it starts at home, man. Same thing with
It
education.
does, man.
It starts at home.
It does,
You
man.
you better get Mason like a spelling book. Like, you doing the football part, you got the spelling down now.
Yeah, it's cold. It's fucking cold.
Listen, I know what
It's cold.
I know when to cut my losses, man.
I'm trying to build my man up. I'm trying to get him.
I want to cut my losses, man.
Yeah.
I know.
My man Mace,
hell
man.
of a kid.
Better stick to that football.
Sometimes he'd be talking. I'd be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Yo, I'm still holding on hope for my daughter though, because she's smart as shit, man. She's smart as shit. So I still got hopes for my daughter. She's gonna go somewhere. I'm counting on her. If she was dumb, then I'd be in trouble. Then I'd be nervous because nothing worse out there than a dumb woman. That right there is, that shit is bad news. But yo, side note, yo, fan, I need to know something, bro. Was today your first time having chicken made by Koreans?
No, but I haven't had it often. No. But
all right, so I need to know something. Hold on, don't say nothing else. Yes or no? Do Koreans make better fried chicken than black people?
I don't know.
Nah.
Hell no, bro. That shit had no flavor on it. The flavor was on the fucking crust.
On the sauce.
The sauce, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was good. Like, but let's not go that far, man.
Yeah.
You reaching right now.
Yeah, no, I'm with Craig, bro.
Like, yeah, you on your own on this one, bro.
Like, better?
Yo, fam, you would have answered that the wrong way. He would have took you left.
No. Different. I don't know about better. It's a different experience. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about better. Like, that shit, bro, that shit don't be seasoned like we season, bro. Stop it.
Exactly.
That shit, and I'm Caribbean. Like, we season. Like, season. Like, that motherfucker be marinating for 2-3 days. Then
and
we
for
fry that bitch up.
For those of you that don't know, when we say season, it's not just salt and pepper. Like, there's a lot more to it.
Is that what it's called? Paprika?
Nah. I'm not talking about the powder shit. I'm talking about like
marinade that's sitting in a Ziploc bag in the fridge for a couple of days.
Exactly. Sitting there a couple of days before you throw it in the fucking stove.
Yeah. My auntie's fucking that chicken up, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me tell you something, man. This is exactly why.
That shit was fire, though. Don't get me wrong.
Time out.
Don't get me wrong.
See, now this episode getting go left, man. This is why black people can't get no fucking way in life. Because we too busy lying to our motherfucking selves.
Oh my God.
Yo, listen, bro.
It started with your ass, nigga.
Time out, bro. This is why the fuck, as a people, we can't agree on shit, man. We can't even agree to be honest with ourselves, man. And you know what? My heart is hurt because I gave this dude a whole fucking box of chicken to take home. Yo,
he said it was good. It was good.
Box of chicken to take home. Yo,
give it back. Give it back now.
On the guys, that shit got fucked up too. See, I fucked that shit up.
He was out there licking his fingers, bro. He was licking his fingers in the fucking pot. And then what made it worse is he lied to his son and told his son he couldn't have no chicken because it was for adults. I wasn't trying to intervene with his parenthood. Little homie was like, "Yo, Dad, can I get some chicken?" He said, "Nah, this chicken is for adults." And I was like, "I don't even know what the fuck that means." I said, "I'm gonna let him rock because I ain't gonna mess up his household." But yo, he didn't even give his son none of the chicken. That's how good it was. And they ain't gonna come on here and have the nerve. Yo, listen, man. I've been black for as long as you have, man. And never in my life have I ever tasted chicken like Korean fried chicken, bro. Period.
You're bugging.
You like the crunch though. It can't be the flavor. Like outside of the sauce. Like I didn't try a plain one. You also gave me some sauced up joints. Like a plain, you take one of them plain fried chicken wings. Like,
yo.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
One of those.
Be your own people.
Be
your own people, bro.
O's be on it, man.
That shit is wild, man. Yo, all right.
Don't let nothing go, man.
All right, so listen.
Go ahead.
Shit, I might take a Kennedy or Crown Fried over that. Okay.
Did you just say,
I go to Adams, bro, and get those fucking chicken wings they be having over there. Those shit is popping.
Over Korean fried chicken?
Yet.
Like on a regular?
Yeah. Time out. Did you just say that you'll take Crown or Kennedy's fried chicken over Korean chicken?
Yeah, I fuck with Crown and Kennedy's.
I fuck with Kennedy's chicken.
Yeah,
Kennedy's chicken
that
from the corner,
be seasoned,
man.
Bro. That
Get a chicken sandwich,
bro. That should be too seasoned.
Memories, bro.
Yo, they got one around here.
Yeah, it's right here in New Windsor.
Right? Yeah.
New Windsor. You ain't gotta go that far. Right there.
By ShopRite.
Oh,
Like,
on the Windsor Highway going towards Beer World, right?
Yeah. It's like
I don't
around the
think that.
corner on one of the side streets.
Oh yeah, I don't even think it's that deep. Like right across from where the
Disappointed,
plaza where
bro.
Planet Fitness is.
Yeah.
Fucking disappointed, bro.
Right where that Pizza Heaven or some shit. Where they got the
Mhm.
giant slices or some shit. That same right down that strip. I digress though.
Again,
That chicken was fire, E. It was fire, but I'm just saying, like,
bro. Nah. Don't try to
I like
ease soften a fucking blow now. Pause. Don't try to do that, bro. Don't try to do. You fucked up, son. You
nah.
fucked up, man. You fucked up, bro. Never again will I ever offer no fucking fine dining establishment.
Don't do
I
that.
sat there and I waited for 3 hours for this fucking chicken. And I said,
Don't
I
do that.
can't wait.
Yo, you waited 3 hours for that chicken?
Don't do that.
I'm over
You lying.
exaggerating. I'm over exaggerating, but shut the fuck up. I'm trying to make a story here. I waited for that chicken for mad long to share with y'all, and then you're gonna shit on it and say it was one
I
of the
didn't
worst.
shit on it.
Oh my god, yo, never again, bro. Never again, son. Never again.
Yo,
son.
it was
That's
aight,
crazy.
bro. It was aight.
Don't do that.
It was aight.
Don't do
Now
that.
it's just
Yeah.
yo, these niggas
Don't
was
do
out there
that.
like
Any that's what I'm saying. Don't do that.
this
Anytime
is
you got
bull.
your man
They're
low.
out there talking like slaves in the parking lot. Oh, let's see, the master son. Now it's all right. Now we in the comfort of our own home. Now the shit is all
Bro,
right.
after practice,
That's
bro,
crazy,
niggas be
bro.
hungry, dog.
Yeah, I was
That's
just gonna
crazy.
say you caught niggas after practice.
Right?
All right, so I need to know right now, what nationality has the best food overall?
Damn, that's hard, bro.
It
So that's
depends
hard
what
to
I'm in the
answer because
mood for.
I didn't have a whole bunch of different nationalities for me to say.
Asians.
You said Haitians?
Haitians, he said Haitians.
I don't know, though. Yo, fan.
You said have the
That's like
best
good
food?
period, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
To be
Some of
honest
y'all
with you,
should be
man,
looking
if it's
crazy.
well cooked, culinary skills are on point. I fuss with it.
Yo, fan. I get what you're trying to do. But
Nah, I'm not trying to do shit.
Yo, bro.
Nah, I'll die on that hill. Facts. This is
some of
facts.
that
I can eat
Haitian
that shit
food
every
be
day.
looking crazy, bro.
So I'm talking about some of it though. You said we're talking about overall. Or some of everybody's food look crazy.
Name
raw meat.
time out. All right. Hey, yo. Name your favorite Haitian dish.
Pie grill, fried pork.
What is that?
Fried pork.
Fried pork.
So is that like our penny?
Yeah, but chopped up and fried, deep fried.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Exact same pork cut.
The pig shoulder.
Yeah, chopped up, right? Marinated for like 2-3 days, and then deep fried. I'll put you on. Don't worry about it.
It's like the carne frita.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Como chicharrón.
Yeah,
with
like the chicharrón. Yeah.
With some fried plantains and motherfucking and we got something called pickles, which is like a chopped cabbage and carrot pickled with like Scotch bonnet peppers.
Wifey buys that, so she'll have like a jar of it in the fridge.
I can eat that shit all day, every day. Facts.
What's soup jomo?
Like, soup jomo is a squash, like a squash soup, squash or pumpkin soup, depending on who's making it. Soup jomo, you think that? Bro, try, bro, stop playing. Try that. Whenever you get a chance, try that.
All right, I'm gonna do my best, but where am I gonna get some Haitian food? Where is there like a Haitian restaurant, or do you cook?
Around not Haitian food, but I could put you on for sure.
Spring Valley.
I don't cook Haitian food. I can't do that. Spring Valley, you get some good Haitian food. They just opened. I'm not trying to get free promo either, but they just opened a little Haitian restaurant in Harriman by the Outback.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
In that plaza,
right by. Yeah, in that little
where
plaza
Target is
by
at.
the Outback in here. Yes, like right across the way from there.
Really?
Yeah. It's fire, bro. Don't
listen.
There is some stuff that looks crazy, but once you know what it is, you're like, all right, cool. Like we make some shit called legume, which is like a vegetable stew where they got like eggplant and a whole bunch of other like carrots and the shit stews for a long time, so it becomes like
Yo,
much
honestly, a
success.
lot of the food that you're saying, we have. I think every single nationality has something similar to it.
Just
It's
similar
call it
just
to it.
something
based
different.
upon
Right.
the spices
Yeah.
that were available in that
Right.
area of the region. You know,
That region.
Yeah,
but most of the time,
yeah.
it's all the same shit, man. All the
Yeah, it's
same
called
type
the
of food, just
African.
seasoned
It's called
differently.
the African slave trade.
Now, let me ask you: Is Haitian food
that's why
more?
that
Wait a
exists.
minute.
Is
What?
Haitian food more spicy?
It's naturally, yes. They do use spices, spicy. It is naturally spicy. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell you why I respect Fan, man.
What's up?
That's why I respect. And yo, any of y'all listening who don't really know Haitian people, when I tell you they are proud of their heritage, bro,
Oh, the
there
game.
is no
Facts.
ethnicity. There's nobody that's more proud of being Haitian than Haitian people, bro. I know
Yeah, I
this
could
shit don't
put
make
you
no-
onto a lot of stuff, man. I
Yo,
can make you
listen.
proud of. I can make you proud of Haitian people. Facts.
Listen, and see,
On the game. Facts.
listen. Haitian people, and for those of you who don't know, they were the first ones to like really stand up and oppose the slave trade and yo, listen, they were the first ones to stand up and fight for their freedom when they came to like slavery and stuff like that. And
No.
they
Pause. I'm a fly. They're not the first ones to fight. There have been slave revolts. There was like slave revolts and shit before that. They were just the first successful ones.
see, you see what he just did there?
I don't say that to I'm saying that to give credit to
Right.
to enslave people before that. Like
Mhm.
they wasn't just the first ones. Niggas tried. They just couldn't get it done.
They didn't do it as good as the Haitian people.
Nah, they didn't.
And with that said, a lot of people with that said,
See what you did there.
a lot of people, myself included, would take that to credit the fact that, you know, the Haitian people have been, I don't want to say suffering for that, but I think that they've been penalized for that very much so since. Would you agree to that?
Yeah, they got some shit going around now, no? Like Haitians eating dogs or some shit.
Yo,
I think
so
some
the
shit
other
news about
day,
that.
I hear Stephanie shouting that shit out. She's like, "I eat cats, I eat dogs," and I'm like, "Fuck is wrong with her, yo?" Like,
Wait,
looking
she
at
was
her
saying that
crazy.
she ate
And then
cats
the
and
next day,
dogs?
I'm looking at the articles and looking at all over Instagram and stuff. I'm like, "Oh, this is the shit that she was talking about." I'm like, "That's wild."
A lot of that stuff has been debunked, but people don't care about the truth. They just care about the clicks. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
the
the shit that's
headlines.
entertaining.
Yeah.
That
So,
just sound funny. It's just gonna ride out, bro.
yeah, it is what
It's
it
just
is.
gonna ride out. Like I was in a group chat and one of these people said to the other Haitian brothers, like, "Yo, why y'all in Idaho out there making kid noodle soup?" The Haitian people. I was like, "Damn, dog, that shit is crazy." Kid noodle soup
Yo,
is.
man. If it's
Yeah,
funny,
that-
it's funny, bro. Like,
Yeah, we had that when we were growing up.
Who's that?
Like it wasn't about Haitian people. It was about different cultures. That yeah, you went to a Chinese restaurant. You getting cat or dog in your food.
Yeah.
That's been around for forever. It's just switching that nationalities now.
Listen, man, every nationality suffers from some kind of stereotype. Puerto Ricans, every Puerto Rican got a switchblade or they got a razor in their mouth. Dominicans don't wear socks. Black people steal. White people, every white person is
like people
racist.
don't season.
Yeah, white people don't season their food.
They burn in the sun.
Yeah, they burn in the sun. Asian people can't drive. Like every nationality, there's some stupid stereotype that goes along with it, and a lot of it is funny. It just is what it is. You just got to deal with that shit. But that shit about the Haitians and eating the dogs and the cat shit, as egregious as that shit is, like, imagine a fucking stigma to put on somebody to say that they're gonna fucking eat your cat. Did y'all hear Donald Trump talking about that shit at the debate the other day?
I heard it.
Yo, he was talking about that shit like it was really happening. He's like, they're eating the cats, they're eating people's pets. It's happening. I'm telling you, it's true. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But, you know, as we go on trifle on into this next topic. I know y'all don't want to talk football or real football talk because ain't shit for y'all to talk about because y'all Giants ain't really doing much of nothing any goddamn way.
Still a Giant fan, bro. Still a Giant fan.
I hear that y'all going out after this dude from the Jets.
Dude from the Jets.
Yeah. What's his name?
What
Zach. What's the kid's name? Zach Wilson?
I don't want him. He'd be the same difference.
Where is Wilson now? Is he still
I'd rather
playing?
go
We
with
should have
the.
never got rid of Tyrod, man. We should have kept Tyrod.
You did.
I'd rather go with the.
Lock.
Did y'all watch any of the offseason shit for the Giants?
I did
A little bit of it.
Like, not for nothing. Them dudes, they tried. They ain't tried very hard. But then they tried to keep some of the players that everybody said we should have kept. They just, motherfuckers be making business decisions. So you can't really knock it. Like, we could have paid for Saquon. We could have paid him what he got paid from the Eagles. He just didn't want to come back here. So we got to look at it that way instead of looking at it like, oh, we lost Saquon. Like, no, Saquon didn't want to be with us at the end of the day. Because they did tell him to test the market, but they also told him, yo, whatever you find out there, we'll match it. Feel me? And I'm sure they could have, squeezed him for a little bit more money, pause. But he came back. He didn't even come back. He just ended up signing this shit over there with Philly. And we found out on the back end. So, I mean.
Yeah, who in their right mind wouldn't have left for Philly, man? I'd have left y'all too.
Right.
Y'all just don't look like y'all going to be good no time soon, man.
Right.
That's
You
really
just can't put all the onus on the Giants. Like, he didn't want to be here as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is what it is.
But you guys also lost to a team that didn't score a touchdown this week.
Yeah. 7 field goals.
7.
It's crazy. They must have had Ryan on the team.
Bro,
he's too good.
Listen.
He's too good.
Don't do that to my man.
I look at the bright side. Our rookie had 100+ yards. He did drop a big pass that probably would have won us the game, but it is what it is. When you 1-1, it just the complexity. 0-2 is easy for cut the jokes. You can have it. But I actually watched the game, and they did way better. Granted, it's versus the Commanders, but they did way better this week than they did the first week. First week that was fucking atrocious.
And you were in the stand for that.
Games is crazy,
which is
right?
worse.
Who played next? The Steelers?
I don't even know, to be honest.
That'll be
I know the
loss
next
if y'all
8 games
do.
are going to be tough. I know we got the Steelers, the Bengals, the Cowboys.
Oh, man.
I think our percentage to win the division was it dropped from 40-something% to 6%. So
I said it already, and I said it to Donovan. Y'all best course of action. Tank the season. I know you don't want to hear that. Tank the season and go after Shedeur Sanders.
No, I say you still try right now. Our division is trash.
Oh, so. Try for what though? What are you trying for?
I don't think Shedeur's the answer.
I don't know.
I'm seeing him in college. This kid is.
He'd definitely be a better asset than Daniel, but I don't think
he would. But I don't think his mentality, I don't know, watching him play and seeing his quarterback play, the kid from Texas is better.
Giants ain't never gonna pick up.
Arch Manning is better. I'm like,
Shedeur, nigga, are you crazy?
Year, right?
Imagine Shedeur on the Giants, fucking playing for John.
Oh, you're right.
Hell no, he not having it. John ain't having that shit.
Mm-mm.
He need him a stand-up white boy.
Your schedule coming up, you got Browns, Cowboys, Seahawks, Bengals, Eagles, Steelers, Commanders, and then your first win will come against Carolina before your
first win will come against Carolina.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So like I said,
tell me where's the win against those other teams?
I believe in football and I believe in the football guys. Any given Sunday, this shit could go any which way. The Eagles were supposed to win the other night, Monday night. They didn't. Cowboys just got waxed. You
don't think Saquon's going to be running angry against that game against you guys? I think he has at least 200 that game.
I don't give a fuck what he has, to be honest. I don't even think that's what I'm saying. I'm not Saquon, like that first game, right? Granny, he had 3-4 touchdowns. Fire. Don't get me wrong. Incredible. But he also had 100 yards rushing on 24 carries. Like that's cool. This past game, how much he had? I think he had like another 20 plus some carries, and only had like
Dropped the
90
ball on
some
the pivotal
yards.
third down.
Yeah, I'm cool. Like it's like I know what Saquon was like too. Like he also played with us for a long time, and like I'm not gonna act
Right.
like I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like man had 4 touchdowns in the first game with the Eagles, and had 6 total touchdowns last year for the Giants as the main character. I mean, I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm good. Like I'm cool. Like he would have been awesome to have still, but
Man, Saquon has been the best player that y'all had in the past 5 years.
right
No?
since Odell, yeah.
I
But that
wouldn't
don't
let
mean
that
much.
motherfucker
He also was a top round pick, right? Was he like 1, 2, 3, something like up there? Like that's
Listen, man, I wouldn't
like
have let him go, bro.
he should have been that type of talent. But you know what I mean,
I wouldn't have let him go, bro.
Though, right?
how
He's a
much would you
generational
have paid
talent.
him?
He's a
That's what I mean.
generational talent, bro. He's a generational talent. He's been a top 5 running back for the past how many years now, even with his injuries.
But he wasn't going anywhere with that team. The Giants weren't surrounding him with pieces that were going to make it conducive to him.
Yeah.
It's the crazy part.
How can you be a top
man.
5?
And they said
How
we
can you
spent
be
the
a top
most
5
money
running
on
back?
the
Always
offensive
hurt.
line
Mm-hmm.
the past 2 years.
You said what, fan? How could he be a what?
Top 5 running back. He always hurt.
I don't know how the fuck did Aaron Rodgers make the top 15 best players
Niggas
of
is
last
stupid.
year,
That's why.
and he was fucking. He played one game.
Shit don't be adding up. Math don't be mathing.
Listen,
Motherfuckers
it is
just
what
pick
it is,
shit.
bro.
upon likes, or is that based upon actual facts like yardage, plays?
It's none of that should be a factor because he didn't play last year, so you can't rank him as top 5 of anything because he didn't play. Like he
Yeah,
didn't
his best
perform.
year was what, his rookie season, and then year 4.
Who,
I
Quan?
think. Yeah, Saquon.
Saquon?
Yeah, his rookie season, like then because then he got hurt the second year.
Yeah, he been
Came
hurt every year
back, had
Came
since
an
then.
back
off,
and he
like
wasn't the
crazy,
same.
like off season like that, and then the 4th year I think was his best season.
Bro, his was it the post game interview? Some interview he had, and he said I forgot what the fuck he said, man. But he had said some shit where it was like, like I'm happy to get back to what I used to do or some shit. Like I'm happy to be playing like I used to or some shit. Like it's like, nigga, what was you doing over here then? You know what I'm saying? Like he probably was feeling a lot of what the Giants was going through too, just like, you know, that deflated fucking lack of morale type of environment that
It's just all
seems
vibration,
to
man.
be
When niggas
always a
ain't
part of it.
vibing right,
Exactly.
it don't click.
Yeah, you
And
saw
you
with
get out there,
Diggs.
it's your first game with the Eagles, you hype. I mean, you see how that motherfucker's running? I was watching him run Monday night. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker. I ain't seen him run hard like that in a minute. And I'm watching him like he running hard. The announcers are saying, oh man, Saquon's running with a chip on his shoulder. Like, well, what the fuck was that chip before, nigga? Like,
He knew he wasn't getting a chip with the Giants. That was the problem,
yeah,
man.
you had, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not really, I mean, to me, that mean more. So it's like, all right, you didn't really want to play over here anyway. So you wasn't even really giving it your all because granted, a lot was put on your back. You know what I'm saying? A lot was, you know, you was the guy, the only guy. You know what I mean? So.
Yo, Os.
Yeah.
How you feel about Barkley, man? You think he good or you think he trash?
Man, I don't think we've seen enough from him yet to really be able to say with his injury prowess, like it's tough to really evaluate to say, oh, well, he's the Saquon of that rookie year or he's the Saquon of that, you know, that third season coming off injury where, you know, he still gave you 800 plus yards, but, you know,
trust
he
him?
wasn't.
Would you trust him enough to have him on your team right now?
If they sent him up to Buffalo, yeah, I'd take him.
Yeah,
No, I'm
I'd
just
take him
saying,
back right now too.
If you starting a team right now, Os, if you're starting a team right now,
Mhm.
would you take Barkley first on to have him on your team?
If I'm starting a team right now, no, because I'd go quarterback.
Okay.
So go of all running backs then. All the running backs on roster, available, whatever the case may be. Who's the first running back you're picking?
Os, would you rather
McCaffrey.
have would you rather have Barkley, or would you rather have like a top tier receiver on your team?
I'd take a top tier receiver.
All right, so
I
why
like
don't you
these
trade me
souls.
Barkley right now?
Oh, this motherfucker, yo.
I knew you was going with somewhere.
Hey, yo, listen, bro. Yo, listen, man. Hey, yo, listen.
Trying to sell a
Oh,
trade.
scheming.
Yo, listen, bro. Yo, business is business, bro. Yo, listen. First of all, I lost a fan last week, which was some bullshit. I don't know how the fuck he beat me by 50 points, which is crazy. And none of our players had like crazy stats. So how he beat me by 50 fucking points is retarded. I don't even understand how that happened. First of all, okay.
I see he already changed his name this week. I'm looking at the team names. I'm like looking for something about balls. I was like, wait, nope.
I ain't changed
Pause.
my name.
And then all of a sudden I see
He talk-
Bearface. I'm like, okay.
He talking about me. Yeah, that's my little thing. I'll change my name to like, you know what I'm saying, play off of my opponent's name.
Oh, wait a minute. So you changed your, oh shit, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
It
like
was different
like,
last week when he went against you.
like Pat was the Fun of Zooms, which he says is a guy that farts in a tub and then eats his own bubbles. So I was the Bubble Busters, right?
Hey.
Like bubble pause, but you get it.
Where is
I'm busting
Beer
your bubble,
Mace?
you know what I'm saying? Bear Mace.
Oh, Bear Mace.
I spelled it wrong?
Oh, because you're going up against also.
Oh, yeah.
He said Bear Mace. That's funny.
I said Beer Mace.
Yeah. Last week, you get them balls deep, so I was like, got him by the balls. You know what I mean?
Nigga playing some psychological shit. That's why you eating y'all niggas.
That
You
shit
get
is
in your
crazy.
head.
And I got Pat this week. I should be busting Pat's ass. Pause. But yo, listen. Oh, like I said, man, it's on the wire now, so you can't hide it, bro. You just said it out your own mouth. You'd rather have a receiver than have.
If I'm starting an actual team, if I'm starting my fantasy team, I need them running backs.
Shit,
so
bro. You full of shit, man. I don't believe nothing you say. It is what it is, man. But yo, listen. Just want to say, man, I'm very grateful to have y'all, brothers. Yo, fan, I said this before. I'm gonna say about a month ago now, you and your brothers put on a fantastic clinic for the youth, man. Yo, I can't praise it enough, man. That shit was phenomenal. The basketball camp that you and your brothers put on, man. It was from, I'm gonna say it was from 9 to 4. Something like that.
9 to 4, something like
about
that.
9 to 4. Y'all had over 100 kids there.
Yeah, some close to that.
Easily over 100 kids there. Yo, man, I just, yo, bro, it was phenomenal, man. Yo, can you kind of like give us where did that? I understand that y'all know, y'all said that y'all didn't really have nothing like that growing up. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Y'all didn't have access to anything like that.
Not up here, no.
Not up here, especially. But who kind of like, who took initiative with that? Which one of y'all came up and said, "Nah, like, you know what, fucker, we got to do this, man."
So I got 4 brothers. It was the second to youngest one who's really involved. Yeah, his name is Stephon Jean. He honestly, man, a lot of this started with just backyard conversation. We spent a lot of time with my father at my father's house, just shooting the shit, like you know what I mean, like eating food, fucking drinking, and just like chopping up, like yo, if you could just do this, only if they had this, man. I wish X had something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
All right, like, well, nigga, why don't you do it? He, you know what I mean? And it just turned into, it's a snowball effect where it's just like, I want to need another. And then one day he just hit me like, yo, I'm about to do it. I'm like, do what? I'm about to do the camp. Like, oh, word? Like, all right. Like, tell me what you need. Like, I don't need nothing. Just let you know. Boom, boom. And he just started putting things into motion, and just like, it really was all him, man. And he kind of just asked, certain people just play certain roles. So like he would ask me, what do you think about this? Like, what do you think about that? What do you think about? He would just get my opinion on a lot of things, and then with my profession, I was able to supply the camp with snacks and beverages, shit like that. So it was it worked out, man. He was really the quarterback of that, though. I'm not gonna lie. Really proud of him. He really was the one that was like, all right, like I need you to do this. Yo, can you do this? You know, and he not scared to ask questions too. So like he'll ask, and he's not scared to make mistakes. So like he'll say like, you know, it was just a snowball effect type of thing, man. Where you know, he was kind of figuring things out. Plus, again, I say he's very involved in the basketball world, so he has friends that actually throw their own camps too, like professional basketball players, whether it be, you know, overseas or NBA or whatever the case may be.
That's true.
Yo, that shit was amazing, man. And I'm very looking forward to the next one. And the next time we, you know, get any information, we definitely gonna throw that link up on on the page,
sure.
man. And
I would really appreciate that, man. We probably try to
that
make some
shit
shit
was-
shake this winter probably. Like he wants to shoot for like every 6 months, something like that.
Let me know, man.
Sure.
Hey, yo, shout out to all your brothers, man. Yo, your family rolled deep, man. Yo,
Man,
listen,
man.
like they rolled deep, bro. And when you see one of them, you see all of them, and they move like a unit. And the shit was official. And shout out to the youth, man. I will say this. I can't give credit to the youth, man. Like I was at the mall today with the wife, right? And you know how you pass those vendors and, you know, everybody's, oh, you want to, yo, brother, man, can you try this and all this other shit? And, you know, I'm always the first one like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Nah, fuck out of here. I'm all right. We went into the sneaker spot and, you know, they had the young brother out there, you know, the sneaker cleaning joint. You know, they try to get you with that or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yo, bro, yo, when you get a second, can I holler at you? I'm like, yeah. All right, nah, I'm good, man. Going to the store, yo, brother. I was like, all right, what's up, man? I didn't want to hurt the young brother heart. He was really trying. I say, yo, bro, I ain't even gonna hold you. You know, because they see you got on J's, they feel like you know, they feel like they got you already. So I'm like, yo, bro, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. If this was 20 years ago, fam, you would have had me. He's like, yo, listen, man, I hit you up for free business and slow pause, whatever. I said, all right, man. Yo, dog, I ain't even gonna hold you. Dog started cleaning the sneaker. Yo, fam, it looked like I just bought those shits, B. Yo, I'm about to go get
How
them
many
shits.
bottles did you buy?
Yo, fam.
Hold on. This is how they get you though. They clean both your shits?
No.
They only clean one.
Just
They
one.
clean that one. Right?
You're like, you know I gotta buy it now.
So
he's like, yo, you bought a bottle, I cleaned the other shit. You like, fuck, nigga, like,
yo,
how much
nah.
is the bottle?
No, you know what really had it though is the fact that the wife was there and she looked and she was like, "Damn, Elijah, your shits is fucked up." Like almost like I just bought these shits like a couple months ago, and this was only like my 5th time wearing the shit. So I'm looking, I was like, God damn! I was like, yo, the shits look like I just took them out the box, and I was like, damn, this nigga got me, bro. So I gave the nigga the $25, and he gave me the fucking the spray with.
Go clean that shit yourself when you get home now.
Nah, he cleaned both of them joints, man.
Nah, after you bought a bottle, he'll clean the second joint. Like, all right, like I'll clean your second joint real quick.
Got me. But the whole rest of the time, you know, the motherfuckers at the mall was trying to get you to fucking put the perfume on your wrist. I was like, the fuck away from me, nigga. I don't want that shit. Get out of here. Because I was mad when he got me for the $25. But it is what it is. But again, you know, whatever. I say that to say, man, shout out to the youth, man. They out there. They trying to get their money. They trying to get their coins. And I'm not mad at them, bro. They doing their fucking thing.
Man, fuck them kids. Is what I say. That's been my attitude this week. Man, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids, man.
We all feel like that. I've been on vacation for 3 weeks, man. They've been fucking kids for over 20 days now. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Fuck them kids since they've been born, bro.
Facts though. Facts though. Wake yourself up, get yourself out of bed, wash your face, brush your teeth. You waiting, yo, bro. You know how many mornings the past couple weeks we outside waiting for the bus and my kids is talking, and I look at them out like, yo, did you brush your teeth? And they were like, yeah. And I'm in my mind, I'm like, no, you didn't. And I don't give a fuck. Go to school like that. I don't care. I don't care. Because you gotta learn. You gotta learn. The moment you go to school and somebody tell you, "Yo, God damn, your breath stink," I guarantee you're gonna want to come
That's
home.
the
and
last time you do it.
There you go. You fucking walking out the house. You still got eye boogers in your fucking. You ain't washed your face. It is what it is. But yo, listen. With that said, man, I want to thank these two good brothers for coming on and taking the time to spend with us. Y'all some good brothers. Y'all, I hope y'all know that, man.
Thank you,
I
man.
appreciate you.
Right back at
100%.
you, yo.
And I ain't sitting here trying to spin no bullshit, man. Y'all some good dudes. Y'all got good, strong families. Y'all got good, strong genes, man. Y'all all got some good, strong, tough boys, man. And it's an honor and a privilege to know y'all, man. And I just want y'all to know that for real.
Yo, respect, man. Appreciate that.
I love y'all, man. And that's what we got, bro.
No, bro.
And with that being said, I don't think we need the wise words this week.
That was it.
We will catch us on YouTube, The Sports Frenzy Podcast, Instagram, The Sports Frenzy Podcast, Facebook, OTBS. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll catch you next week.
P Diddy.
We are out.
Peace.